Greetings everybody, I am Lobo and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So, where we left off, we followed Sona here to the killer's camp. These guys killed Ross, so we have to take them out. We have to kill the cultist and corrupted machines to take out the enemy camp, and we're going to do so by destroying the blaze containers. By ourselves, might I add. That's the goal anyway. Before Sona and her guys get down there, we're supposed to take out the blaze. I'm not sure that has any significance on like how this actually goes. If we don't do that, do Sona and her people survive? I don't know, so we're gonna try our best to get that done. And let them know they can count on us. And hopefully make that not seem like a bad idea. So let me finish tagging these guys and we will look for a way down. I would prefer a way down I can go slowly rather than these zip lines right here, because that's not gonna work for me. That's gonna give me way too much momentum to sneak around. But unfortunately, I don't see any gradual ways down. So that may be our only option. This is not how I want to do a stealthy approach. This is how you do an assault. So we'll just try it. Oh, see, here we go.
Eyes on me, brothers.
I knew it. That was such bad timing. Oh my gosh, bad timing on my part. Yep, here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be bad. This is not the way to start this episode. This is not the way. Okay. Oh, and we got the corrupted machines on us. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not great. Not great. I am taking tons of damage here. All right, you know what we need to do? We need to recover. Get off me! All right, breathe. Breathe, Lobo. Pull it together. Recover. Now. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. There we go. We're coming back. We're coming back. Nope, not today. All right, so there's a watcher near us somewhere. There he is. He's down. All right, and all right, we got some of our guys down in the pit. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to clear out this this upper area right here around the pit before we work our way down there. So we got these two guys right here. They're done. And then we got those two guys over by where we were. Take that guy out like that, and then we'll go ahead and craft up some more fire ammo. Okay. Who's left? Alright, we got a watcher down here. You know what? That ain't even a big deal. Whew. I told you we were gonna pull it together. Man. What a way to start off the episode. That was that was zip lining down. That was ill-advised on my part. I will admit that. But I mean, we did pull it together. It was just that was not the way to start that at all. All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep running around here and picking up the stuff, cleaning up the mess we made. Then we'll go talk to Sona and let her yell at us about about how we did. Okay. Hi, Sona.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt, losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Ooh. Thank goodness Varl showed up. Kind of interrupted our little debrief there. But that's okay. Got her distracted. She didn't tell me what a bad job I did. All right. Let's finish grabbing. Oh. Look at this guy's backpack. He has a backpack full of blaze. I bet if I would have hit that, we could have had some fireworks. That would have been nice. So we'll know what to look for when we come across these guys again in the future. All right, so the trail. Let's go ahead and follow it this way, because it looks like this might be kind of where it starts. So we'll go ahead and see where it leads. And it looks like it's down there in that little shack. And what do we have here?
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Okay. Varl?
Aloy. Thank you.
You might take that back when you see what I'm getting us into.
You ain't kidding. That's some truth right there. All right, so the Ring of Metal is way up here. Red Echoes, okay. So that is a distance to travel. So what I think we might do, I'm gonna go over our active quests and see what we can do that's down here in our immediate area. And then we'll work our way north, taking quests along the way. I think that's probably the plan, so give me a few minutes. Insult to Injury. That's the quest we picked up last episode, and it would make sense to go ahead and complete that before we make our way up here. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and handle that, then we'll work our way north. Now we could new main quest, Revenge of the Nora. Okay, so this is the continuation of the quest that we were just on with Sona and Varl. We'll handle that in a little bit. Why did that make my main quest? I want this to be my main quest. Or no, active quest. This is my active quest. Yeah, and that's just the main quest. Okay. Now we could fast travel here, but I don't really enjoy fast traveling, and we can go pick up this metal flower and check out this vantage point along the path down there. I think that's probably a better idea. So, yeah, let's go pick some flowers and look at some stuff from, you know, vantage points. Get some scenic views and pick flowers, you know? My favorite things.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
All right, so we are all full up on health potions. I should probably alternate my healing between health potions and medicinal herbs rather than relying solely on the medicinal herbs. That way we don't run out of those. Now, the last metal flower we looked for, we had some difficulty finding it. But not this time. Not this one. Let's go ahead and pick this guy. All right, metal flower Mark 1. So what are these good for anyway? Oops. Trade sets these flowers in Meridian for valuable reward. Okay, so they're for trading. Okay. Now let's go ahead and check out the vantage point, and then there's nothing really else to do along the way down there, but we could stop up here and then work our way back down. Yeah, tentative plan. That's a tentative plan right now. But why don't you join me for a few minutes as we go through a dangerous walk through nature. You know, let's go down here on the ground. Let's not walk on the cliff, on the side of the cliff. Let's just walk through the woods and have a nice little stroll. Because like I said, I don't really enjoy fast traveling. I kind of like wandering around and seeing what all there is to see. Because you can tell so much effort was put into this world. It'd be a shame to just pass it by, you know? And we could also pick up some resources along the way, because we do need to stock back up on our medicinal herbs. Because, yeah. Well, I was going to bring it back to my performance, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about my performance there. Can I... Why are you in a tree? Why are you in a tree? I can't pick you if you're in a tree. Alright, so the vantage point looks like it's down this way, and this should be pretty easy to spot. The last one we came across was super up high. So all we gotta do is look for some level of elevation. Is it... Alright, I'm getting mixed signals from you, Waypoint. Look at all this wildlife up here. Look at all that wildlife. All the fauna roaming around. Okay, the weather is starting to change. Which is not what I want when I'm walking through the woods. Okay, so this took our pleasant stroll and just gave a sense of urgency to it. What's this? Watcher. Supply crate and vantage point. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick some stuff up. Get this watcher right here. And this. And we'll hop up here on this little tiny bit of elevation.
Forget about traveling light.
And see what's going on with this.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13. I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi.
Oops. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't know the audio would cut off. I just wanted to figure out where we were going. Since we already are in the map, let me go ahead and figure this out. I think we might head up here and see what these quests are all about. So we'll go ahead and set our waypoint for that. And then I will restart the audio.
Raucous Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13. I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest.
Oh no, it cut off again. Alright, I wandered too far away. I didn't know that was a limiting factor as well. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not going back to restart the audio a third time. But in the future, I do know, do not enter the map, do not venture too far away from the vantage point until the dude is done reminiscing. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and make our way up to that settlement, up to Mother's Crown. We'll talk to Maria, and in fact, maybe we can catch a ride up there. I think that might be a good idea. Where are you guys going? Really? This was the one that heard the whistle? The one way, way back there? Come on, guys. Alright. At least he's by himself.
No, they're hunting me.
They can hunt me all they want because I'm off. See ya! Alright. So, let's see. We are crossing the river and then going slightly southwest. That is the plan. And it looks like that might be the settlement up there. Hey, we're already here. Let's just, this is not the type of terrain you really want to navigate. You can't do this with a real horse. Or at least you shouldn't.
So I should go somewhere.
Alright, this place is going to be hard to enter since we're so far off the actual path, but we're going to go ahead and try to make our way up. Get into this place the Skyrim way, just hopping up mountains.
Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
No, we're not meeting Varl and Sona yet. Oh, they got this place fortified. The cliffs weren't enough. They're like, we need extra walls around here. Well, you know what? You know what, guys? I just bypassed your fortifications.
Feels more like a military camp.
I've infiltrated Mother's Crown.
Better days.
Who's shooting?
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
I tell you what makes you a lesser Nora is your attitude.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
This freaking guy.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come back and rub your face in it. All up in it. Level 18. Yeah, we'll handle that. We shall handle that. But let's see what else Mother's Crown has to offer.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Well, how about this? How about this? Why don't I get your ring, and I take out the machine, and then you can do your own job rather than having me do it for you. How's that sound, huh? Alright, there's a lot of quests that we can pick up here. Talk to some more of these people.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
You don't abandon your battle buddy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna help him out. We're talking to a lot of people. Just want to pick up as many quests as we can while we're here.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Cauldron Sigma. I gotta say, this one intrigues me. Because everybody else is like, do this, do this, do this. Can you do this for me? Do this for me. I don't want to do my own job. But this one, she's like, don't do this. So that does intrigue me. All right, so what else to do while we're here? We have to talk to Maria. And okay, that's about leaving the sacred land, right? We don't want to leave yet. So what we might do, what is the other quest here? We definitely need to go and talk to Fia and tell her that somebody stole the Dream Willow. Here we have to talk to Solai. That's probably what we're going to do first. And this is looking for the missing Braves. That is all the way back down here in Devil's Thirst, where we just spent a whole lot of time. This one is finding dude's ring and doing his job for him. Do his own job. I'm gonna go look for the ring though. And then talk to Ligon. This is the one that's like across the map. Then I completely forgot about Odd Grotto. If we find our way back into the Embrace, then we can take care of that. And the Cauldron Sigma, that's way up here. We'll work our way up that way. After we do the hunting grounds, do the hunting grounds and then that. All right, so
Snow chill itches.
we've got some plans. We got some quests.
You must be happy to be a proper Nora at last, Seeker.
We got some stuff to do. But first, I'm gonna talk to Soleil. Hi.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
Okay, so once again, talk to Maria. So we are going to go ahead and talk to her because she's part of this quest as well. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way because just because we talk to her, I doubt that means we have to leave at this moment. So we'll just go and have some words with Maria over here at Mother's Crown. We'll go ahead and make this our active quest for now. Get this taken care of, and then we'll go take care of some other stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff we just took on. I'll do my best to kind of explain the different quests as we complete each one.
They made her a seeker.
Killer still roam
Come here,
free.
girl. Let's have a look at you.
Let's find
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. but I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
How could the Karja
Okay.
close the border?
All right,
where
Maria.
corruption spreads?
So we have to clear corrupted zones to fulfill this quest. We've already done one of those, which is awesome. The next one looks like it is right up here. So we will take care of that. But first, we need to go ahead and get some of these other quests knocked out. We were working on insult to injury. So let's go ahead and talk to Fia over at Mother's Rise and tell her that her cache of Dream Willow has been stolen. And I think what we're going to do, since there's nothing really along the path aside from this campfire, is we're just going to go ahead and fast travel. And I know I said I didn't like fast travel, but we're running short on time. And we got to get this done. So, a refresher.
The Nora village, up on the heights.
Fia was here caring for injured soldiers, and they're beyond help, according to her. So she was looking for this pain medication, this Dream Willow, to kind of ease their pain. But it was all gone by the time we got there. Oh, and she looks angry.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Oh, that's not going to be an issue.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Well, it might be a little bit of an issue, but you know what? I think we're going to do it anyway. Oh, it is way up here. It is way up here. Well, I guess it's not as far away as Mother's Crown is. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and look for him because you know what? We need to get this quest done. These soldiers cannot wait. So we'll go ahead and make our way over here, talk to Jun, see if he has any Dream Willow that he can spare. And hopefully get this quest knocked out before the end of this episode. That's the goal anyway. I don't know whether or not we will achieve it. But this is not going to be a pleasant journey in this rainstorm here. So what we might do... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just make this walk, and I will be with you guys in just a minute. If you're wondering where that soldier got injured, I'm guessing it was probably on this rock. Because some bad stuff went down here. If you missed that, just you can watch the earlier episodes to catch up. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make this journey, and I will meet you near his house. I'll come back when we start getting close. Talk about off the beaten path. Okay. So we are making our way back to the actual road that leads to his house. Unfortunately, it seems as if we have a lot of machines that are patrolling this road, which is kind of why I was trying to stay off of it. Oh my. Scrappers galore, and they are aware something is up. So we'll go ahead and set up some defenses around us, because these guys are now very, very angry. Okay. Oh, he's smart. They're smart. They go around stuff. I don't like that. I don't like smart machines. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I've gotten us into some trouble, it seems. We'll see if we can handle it not so smooth. Not so smooth. Okay. Ah! Don't do that. Firing your plasma balls at me. Not nice. Ow! Don't do that! It's mean! Okay. I don't think so. Come on, just act like it hurts at least. Okay. Woo. All right. Well, at least we made the road safer for Jun to travel. Maybe this is why he hasn't been bringing the Dream Willow to the medic or to the healer that actually needs this stuff. But it looks like his house is right up here, so we'll probably get up here and see what he's up to and call it. Jun, why you live all the way up here? This is not a convenient location. How do you do your shopping? Uh-oh. Sounds like he's in trouble.
I'm locked in.
Locked in? How do you get locked in your own house? Hold on, Jun. Yeah, I can't help you. I can't help you, Jun. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. All right, so. Oh, okay. Pride door.
Is someone there?
Yeah, but just hang on a minute, cause we're short on time.
I'm locked in.
I know. This I think is probably where we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. So if you guys are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I am, please feel free to let me know. Hit that little thumbs up button. And until next time, I'm Lobo.
Help!
And we'll see you later.